Alright, and thank you for tuning in once again to another Kuma style review. This is TJ Duckett, and I am reviewing the Transformers Generations Fall of Cybertron Jazz figure. So let's go ahead and get started. What I like about this figure is it's really simple to transform, not too much to it, and easy to review. But anyways, going ahead and starting off with the alt mode here. Just taking a look at it from all sides. These are actually the Cybertronian models. So they're not what you're accustomed to seeing, you know, in the regular day-to-day G1 homage styled products from Hasbro. They are a bit different, more futuristic and things like that. Definitely not bad in my book. I actually like Cybertronian designs. Alright, you'll see there is, you know, some bot kibble on the back and stuff like that, but it's not too crazy. And alright, his gun weapon is a standard 5mm peg. And let's go ahead and get that off. Nice tight fit. Okay, and we will put that to the side there. But on the top of the car here, you will notice that the 5mm peg is actually right in the center there, giving it a symmetrical look when you've got the gun pegged on and things like that. I know some things like first edition Viacon and stuff like that didn't necessarily have that gun peg in the center and things, and only coming with one gun, when you attach it to that one side, it makes it asymmetrical, and fans like me not too keen on it, not gonna lie. So alright, there's the car mode, and it is nice. All four wheels definitely do roll at the same time and everything like that. There is some bot kibble like the legs and stuff underneath there. Obviously there's nowhere else for them to go, but they're not too blatant or anything like that. It does a good job of hiding the pieces of the robot mode and things that it can while it's in alt mode. So let's go ahead and get this guy transformed. Alright, and very easy mode transformation. These are actually the arms here. So you just take each side and you fold them out. Oops, let's go ahead and get that folded out. Alright, and naturally this side starts to fall down because the tabs on the arms, or these tabs here, are the only thing holding the arms up and the body in place. So go ahead and tab those forward, or pull those forward. Underneath here you have the legs. They just fold forward right there. Just pull the legs apart. There's a tab there. The feet ratchet up. And let's go ahead and get this started. When you fold this in here, the chest naturally folds up, so that is nice. And to flip the head up, you also have to take this part and fold it in. So let's go ahead and do that. And sorry, I'm trying to be mindful of the camera and everything like that here. It really is a very fluid and easy transformation. And there's a peg here. If you can see that it actually pegs into on the back. So let's go ahead and get that pegged in. Let's get this chest moved upwards. Okay. With that a bit, there are tabs that tab in there. Okay. Now, for the arms. You'll see here the arm is kind of flapped out still. So, there's a tab there, you gotta watch out for that. But just take that piece and untab it. Fold this forward. Rotate the arm around. Rotate the hand down. And boom, there's the arm. You can just rinse, wash, and repeat with the other side. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. Move it away from the camera a bit. Alright, but yeah, there we go. Fall of Cybertron Jazz's alt mode there. And sorry, I'm having a little bit of a problem getting this cohesive. And there we go. It actually angles up. So let's go ahead and take a look at him in a still shot. Make sure he's focused. We've got that arm down and things like that. And alright, there we have the FOC, Fall of Cybertron, Generations Jazz, his robot mode. Now, taking a look at this, we'll go ahead and rotate it at all angles. I'll put his arms down so you can see him a bit better. But alright, the side. The back, I really like the back, with the packs and things like that. Since he has a backpack, he is a little bit back heavy, so, you know, pose him accordingly. It is nice that he does have the feet articulation and things like that, but, you know, just gotta watch it. Move that part forward to the other side and forward there. So yeah, like I said, not too crazy much to him. What you see is kind of what you get in terms of him and his robot mode and that kind of thing. But let's go ahead and I'm going to stand him up a little bit more straight. I just want to look at his articulation. Now his head is on a ball joint. Well, no. Is it on a ball joint? Yeah. It is on a ball joint, so it has some up and down movement. Definitely side to side. I'm sorry, this is kind of tight, so it is hard. Alright, the shoulders move in and out there. In and out. He does have bicep swivel here. Actually ratcheted elbows, I was impressed by that. And his wrist do rotate. So that's awesome. No waist articulation, but his hips are on ball joints, so he's got a full range of motion there. He does have thigh swivel just above the knees. His knees also are on ratchet joints, and his ankles don't twist, but they do because of his transformation. Fold back a bit and things like that. Doesn't add too much, but at the same time he does have the waist articulation, the thigh swivel as well. So let's go ahead and get him into a neat little pose there. See what he's about. Alright, there's that. And let's go ahead and put his gun in there too. Just so you can get a chance to see how he looks while I knock stuff down over to the side there. Yeah, there you have it. The Generations Deluxe Fall of Cybertron Jazz. Now give me 1 second. I'm going to just give a size comparison because one thing that's been talked about a lot is the downscaling of the newer Generations Fall of Cybertron figures and things like that. Just the overall direction that Hasbro's going with, you know, the sizes and things like that. So, I don't have Jazz right beside me, but I do have the 2012 BotCon Tread Shot, which is using the Jazz mold. Yeah, let me back out a little bit here. And, I mean, look at the size comparison. And these are both deluxe class figures, so it's not like I'm sticking a Voyager by them or anything like that. That's unfair. There definitely is a disparity when it comes to the size classes and stuff like that nowadays. Alright. And this is just last year compared to this year. That RTS Jazz mold that I put in there. But overall, I'm just not the biggest fan of this figure. I don't like the look of him. His face bothers the hell out of me. And overall, he's just not a greatly engineered figure. With rising prices in terms of Hasbro Deluxes and things like that, and you know, the smaller figures, I would at least hope for some good designs and engineering, and this figure just isn't representative of that. But overall, it's nice to have a figure like Jazz, you know, represented in Fall of Cybertron. Jazz is a favorite character of mine. So yeah, I mean, he's good for what he's worth, but just not my cup of tea. It's one of those figures that I would recommend buying if you have the extra money and you're a completist. But at the same time, he's just not that must-have, ooh, he's going to look so great on your shelf style of figure. This year's run of Cybertron figures just doesn't seem to, I guess, live up to what War for Cybertron bought in terms of the toys and stuff like that. But anyway, there you have it. Generations, Fall of Cybertron, 2012 Jazz. Thank you for watching. Have a great one.